Okay, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. It helps the channel out tons. We are up early to satisfy our need for adventure, leaving and getting out on the lake to catch the sunrise. It has been a question asked by many men. What is out there? What is past the horizon? Finding out the answer is our goal for today. We set out seeking the answer to this question, without license, insurance, or permission of any kind. Just simply live in the moment and experience awe. On board we have Annabelle, her cousin Nathan, myself as captain, and little teeny dog Mike. Including the dog, that makes 4 of us, setting out for a leisure day of sailing. We sail right next to and with the well-financed guys, and we fly our dirty sails with pride. Dirty sails. As we started the day, the plan was to crisscross back and forth from Duluth, Minnesota to Superior, Wisconsin. Just learning to sail, getting more experience using the sails, sailing from point A to point B, back and forth again. But we soon got bored with that. And the discussion was made, should we try to go to 2 harbors? So with no plan except for sailing for the whole day, it was relatively late in the afternoon when we decided, let's go for it. Let's go beyond the horizon and let's go to 2 harbors. Turned out to be quite the adventure. We finally found our wind, and we started making headway towards 2 harbors. Before you knew it, it was nighttime, and we were flying wing on wing for the first time through the center of Lake Superior, pretty much. It was awesome. You could hear waves crashing off the port, huge ones crashing off the starboard. We were crashing through them, but you couldn't see any of them, and we still had a long way to go. Traveling through the night to get to 2 harbors was exciting, exhausting, and terrifying. But we made it and woke up in 2 harbors in the morning. So with just a few hours rest and letting the dog off to do its business, we left 2 harbors and continued on, having a great day of sailing, eventually making it to Ashland. We're deciding to do a boat tour before bed. So here's the bow, and this is a double bed with a little door that was separated for privacy. Over on the right hand side over here behind that door is the bathroom. It's very simple, we won't get into it. You continue aft, and here is the salon. This is where all the electronics are, the heart of the boat, where we sit, watch TV, where we eat our breakfast. The electronics that monitor the batteries, the wind direction, the wind speed, our navigation, our GPS, weather, radio, all that kind of stuff. Below in the back, underneath the cockpit, is the bed. Turns out to be actually a huge bed. It easily sleeps 2, 3, sometimes 4, depending on the party. And that is the inside of the boat. This is looking forward now, and television, the Roku, internet, boom, the Stingray. Turns out it was a little too loud in Ashland, and we put Ashland in our stern. We were looking for an anchorage to get some rest. The kids were able to go down and get some rest. I stayed up, extremely tired, unshowered, but in my element and loving every minute of it. So sailing through the night. This is awesome. It's just a little tiny dog and I awake. Everybody else has crashed out. This is great sailing. Peaceful, quiet, dark. You cannot see your hand in front of your face. Well, the plan turned into maybe me just sailing through the night and letting Annabelle and Nathan take a watch here and there in the daytime as I took some cat naps and got some rest. But that didn't work out either. I ended up staying up most of the day. Super fun. Because of the wind direction and our inexperience at sailing, we had a heck of a time making our way west. Day became night, and we weren't making that much headway, trying to make it to our home port of Superior, Wisconsin. Even the dog was tired. Night became day. And we started seeing the North Shore and the South Shore connect off into the horizon. Everything on the boat is operating as it should. The boat is performing perfectly. Fortunately, the Stingray is equipped with autopilot. She basically steers herself once you set a course. Without it, sailing would be a completely different experience. It wouldn't be quite as peaceful. But as the Stingray sails herself, sit back and think, maybe a barbecue. So that is exactly what we did. We barbecued. Hamburgers and hot dogs for the kids. Me, I'm a burger man. I had a few. So with full bellies, we continue west. The kids mostly downstairs on their electronic devices. Me and the dog sitting outside enjoying the weather. What an amazing journey. I still very much consider myself a rookie. but I do feel like I can make my way around. I gotta get more efficient. Soon, I feel like I'll be able to call myself a sailor, instead of just the guy who owns a sailboat. So with our sails down and our motor on, we see the lights of the twin ports off our bow. Finally. And the sense of accomplishment overwhelms us. It feels great to be home at Barker's Island, even though it's only been a few days. It has been a cold, wet trip. Pulling into Barker's Island always gives me a warm and welcome feeling. And we appreciate you watching. Thanks again from the Stingray. Hey, thanks for watching. And if you like this video, please subscribe, like, and share. It helps the channel out tons.